Hi guys, welcome back. All right, so by the way, thank you so much for being patient while I've been away for a few days. I'm going to do today's topic for the 29th, but then at midnight, I'll still be putting out the today's topic for the 30th. I always like to put these out quite a bit in advance just because not everybody lives in the same time zone that I do. So that is why I do it that way. So we're going to go ahead and kind of get us back on track, even though we've missed a day or two. As always, in these today's topic videos, you can enter to win a free read with me just by writing the word compassion in the comment section, being a subscriber to my channel, and giving this video a thumbs up. I do choose one person each week to be a winner. I usually choose them around the weekend for me. So there we have it. Okay, we start out with the story of clarity, planning, releasing illusion. Well, that's absolutely lovely. There's also not just clarity, but for me, I also look at this as this wonderful sense of freedom. You know, when we have clarity and we have freedom from illusion, it's more like you notice how the eagle is part of her head, almost like because her mind is free of things now. When our mind is free, we don't get stuck in a loop. We don't get stuck, worrying about something. We accept, hey, this is how it is. I can handle how it is. Now I can make decisions. It's almost like, hey, whether it's good news or bad news, just give it to me straight, because then I can make decisions. Then I don't have to waste any of my very precious time, because you know what? It's not going to break my heart if something isn't mine or isn't meant for me, but just let me know so you can let me go. that's what I would say. Let me know so you can let me go. I don't want to be held by an illusion. Interesting. I think that's a very brave way to behave. We've got a Knight of Wands in the reverse. We got a Fool in the reverse. Okay, so here's the thing. If somebody's scared to do it, to take that leap, not a problem. There's lots of other people that won't be scared to take that leap. If someone is just not sure that they have enough drive to go after it, that's okay. There's a lot of other people that are gonna look, the thing that one person doesn't have the interest or enough passion for is a thing that other people would give anything on earth to get a chance to have in their life. This could be about uh, whatever, that car that one person's like, I don't really know if I want to keep driving this old car. Okay, then put it up for sale because somebody else is going to really love buying it, and it's going to be a good price because you don't really care about it, but it's going to be a means of transportation, maybe a life-saving situation for someone else to be able to buy that car, that this other person didn't even want. If it's about love and romance, same thing. If it's about anything in life where one person is just like, meh, I don't know, step aside and let somebody else have it, right? Especially like if somebody's not like super crazy about a job or a partnership or something, get out of the way so somebody who really wants it can have that wonderful person or have that amazing, like that's what I feel about this. That's this person's mindset, whoever our character is. They have clarity and they go, look, if you don't want all this yum yum, all this good, step out the way, because there's somebody who would very much like a little piece of me, and I know that. I love that vibe of like confidence, and I kind of feel like that's somebody's just straightforward, like, dude, I'm not going to boo-hoo if you don't want me. There's others that will. Two of Coins in the reverse. This is all about certainty, not like I feel like someone in their mindset is saying, I have clarity that if someone is not certain that they think I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread, then they ain't my person, because I can't have wishy-washy. I'm way too good to be wishy-washied over. And I don't know, I dig this lead character because they have a great sense of self, like they have clarity. Look, if someone's not snatching me up, it's because that's not the person for me. The person for me is going to be the one who looks at me with the same, gusto and passion and fire in their eyes that I have for them. So if that ain't you, babe, no harm, no foul, but on my way, right? There's too many other great people on this planet for me to meet. Like, that's the vibe of our lead character. Super powerful, super like, 10 of Swords. It's over. It's all she wrote. But what's so interesting is that our lead character is so positive about change, a positive mindset. And this is a card number 5, right? So 5 is a number of change. Our lead character has no problem being the one who says, hey, if I'm not chosen, not a problem. There's somebody else over there that I will ask to dance, or someone else that I'm going to meet that's going to be just right for me. Because the one thing that's sure is this person doesn't seem to be just right for me because they're not stepping up. They're not coming toward me. And the worst thing I can think of is using any of my precious time to wait to see, does somebody want a piece of this? Oh my gosh. Our lead character is about to step right into an amazing connection with the right person because they're so straightforward with themselves and with everybody else. They don't have illusions in their mind. They're like, yeah, whatever. I dated somebody. They weren't that into me. I cut them loose. Not that hard. And then I met this awesome person. Here's this 4 of Wands. Or this person says, I want a 4 of Wands, and I'm not going to have it if I stay with somebody who's only lukewarm about me. I don't do lukewarm. I want this. I want this passion. I want to go live in Italy with someone and harvest our tomatoes together. Like, I want that kind of romance. I want to, something that feels like a movie. I want that kind of love. Well, this person's going to get it. And it's only because this person could be a romantic, but they're also clear in their mind about who they are, what they want, and they don't make a fantasy. Being a romantic doesn't mean that there's a fantasy involved. This person is clear and honest and truthful that someone they were with, whoops, I almost knocked that whole deck over, someone who they were with, I mean, it's as simple as they just weren't that into me. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah. Oh no, I was dating this person. They just weren't that into me though. So I cut them loose because I could see that they weren't that into me. So I let the whole thing go because this is what I'm calling in from me. This is such a great empowering character and empowering story. Instead of being like, well, when will this person fall in love with me? I hope that they see my value. This person's like, what? Are you kidding me? That person wasn't that down for me. Not a problem. Somebody else will be. And you know what's crazy? In a really strange way, that person who couldn't show up for our lead character, oddly, you notice how this King of Cups is here in the negative position. This is somebody who hid emotions, right? But still wanted our lead character. You notice look at the hand position. You were supposed to be mine. Well, I wasn't going to show you that, you were important or that I wanted this. I wasn't going to open up, but I still wanted you to want me. I wanted you to chase me. And our lead character, who's got the eagle, the mind of an eagle, the sharp eye and sharp mind, says, no, that's not what a 4 of Wands would look like for me. To have a partner, a King of Cups who has a lot of love but won't show it to me. Oh, that's not my great love. That's why I had to cut you loose, bub or bubette. Look, it's our lead character is just super matter of fact about it. Like, if you can't show up and show me love, that's not what my 4 of Wands looks like. But it's interesting that we still see that person like jealous for them. Quite a bit jealous for them. We have a magician that ended up on the floor in the reverse. Gemini Virgo here. This is, when this card goes this direction, I call this the snake oil salesman. They come to town, they say some stuff, but then they don't back it up with anything real, and then they kind of run off after they grab, like somebody's money in the town. They sell something that's not a real potion, or they offer a cup of love that's not real. They get somebody to invest in them, and then they dip out. But in their mind, they wanted what that person had, but it was all kind of what they could get. But what's interesting is they still wanted that. They still wanted to receive more from our lead character. And our lead character was like, no, that doesn't work that way. I put an end to that. I'm not going to give you my emotions when you aren't giving anything in return. This is a very straightforward story right now. There's no drama, no intrigue. We've got a 6 of Wands. Our lead character, not only do we see them with this sense of freedom, this sense of change, this total clarity, this no illusion in their mindset. They are completely clear on who they are, what their value is, and what they want, and what kind of a partner they are going to have, they also are feeling so good. So, hey, these are all fictional stories. I am a storyteller, not a psychic. But if there's any story like you go, yeah, I totally can relate to that character, that is awesome, because this is such a strong, happy character that we're describing. This is somebody who is like, yeah, no, I'm totally going to have a great love. I feel really good about myself. I feel really good, instead of being hurt or sad that somebody, didn't seem to have enough interest or they couldn't open up to me. Like, dude, that's their loss. Like, I'm a catch, like, I am so okay moving forward. I'm going to have the love of my life. So this character, I mean, someone like this, our lead character, they're going to have the love of their life. We got the moon in the good position. Moon in the good position, meaning everything's starting to become illuminated. You notice how happy this doggy is? Maybe they got a Pisces coming in. All kinds of things in their life are starting to be revealed to them. They were given something that was something that looked like a wish come true, and they identified, but it isn't, because what I genuinely want for myself is not someone who just comes in, maybe love bombs me, maybe gets me to fall for them, but then disappears and or withholds energy from me. I what's been revealed to me is that wasn't a wish come true. That was my, I'll say, practice, so that I could ask myself, what do I really want in a partnership? This person is aware that they basically, I don't want to say passed a test, but they were able to identify what was not a wish fulfillment. And then we have a Queen of Cups. Our lead character is so ready to give their heart to the right person now. They've spotted what they aren't looking for. So now they'll be able to be very swift in deciding, like weeding out who and what they don't want in their life. What I want to say is this was the last wrong person they'll date, meaning they're so good and feel so strong in themselves and so comfortable and confident saying, oh yeah, lots of times you go out with somebody, you even get into a romance with somebody, even a relationship with somebody, before you realize this isn't what I'm looking for, because I want to be loved, I want to be cherished, I want someone who can reciprocate emotions. It's real simple now, and I don't feel sad that this individual I was dealing with can't do that. It just is what it is, and it's handled so in such a relaxed way. So now that they're this ready to give their heart, whether they're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. But now I'm going to call our lead character the Queen of Cups, now that we can identify her. Queen of Swords. This is somebody super soft and loving, and also completely clear on what they want. They don't have nobody can play games on this person. Our lead character, this is why they're going to be so good at meeting the right person. They're going to attract someone who is able to match them in that gorgeous energy. Remember, this person is free and spirited and loving and competent and confident in themselves. They're now showing up as a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups. They're loving, but they have good boundaries with themselves and with others. Wow. And when they hit a snag with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they go ahead and they cut their losses, and they don't take it as like, I failed. Why does no one love me? Why do I never find the right person? They go, oh no, time to cut my losses. This one can't offer me what I want. They don't take it as a personal knock on themselves, which I think is such an amazing message to see come out in this. They don't take it personal. We got a Four of Pentacles. We got a Temperance card. They really are able to see if someone just, this is a Temperance that's in the reverse. You notice they're not pouring water, they're pouring sand because it's all dried up. And with this Four of Pentacles, this is like the Miser card. Anyone who's got to like hoard their emotions or hoard secrets, that's just not a balanced enough partner for them. So our lead character has no problem cutting it loose. That, I would say, these three cards represent our lead character's guiding principles on whether or not they think someone is right for them. It's like, are we not making progress? Have we not figured out how to communicate? Because we should be learning about each other, learning how to communicate. If we're actually just stagnated, we're like all kinds of things can't move forward, then it's a no-go. If someone continuously holds back, has secrets, can't open up, can't tell me what's going on with their mind, their life, they hoard their resources. Again, it's a no thank you. If there's just not equal give and take, if they're draining me so that I wind up as dry as sand, but they never poured any love back into this, again, I'm out. So our lead character, this is all because of the Queen of Swords. These are the lessons that she's got now. I feel like I want to change decks real quick and just say, so what is the overall, where's our lead character going? Because we saw that Four of Wands for them. We know that they're headed into something that should be pretty amazing. We've got the Sun and we got the Ace of Wands in the upright. They could be headed straight into the arms of a Leo. They could be headed into the greatest, most passionate love affair of their entire lives. The thing that makes them feel like, when I said somebody is romantic, I mean, does this not look like a wonderful romantic story? Maybe somebody really likes horses too, maybe the equestrian thing. Or maybe somebody's always dreamed of, horseback riding, on the beach at sunset, or in this case, it's going through a field. Oh, we got lots of vibes of like Italy and lots of, I feel like this is a character who like reads like Gothic Romance books and, loves a certain era of history, maybe 1800s or something. There's a very much a throwback to something romantic and yet also very realistic, if that makes sense. They want the kind of love that is kind of chivalrous, that is sincere, that is open and passionate, and this person could also like public displays of affection, like all the simple things that go along with it. Someone who walks right up and says, "Kiss me, my love." That kind of language is what I get off of this. That's what this character is inviting into their life. That's what's, charging straight toward them. Very beautiful storytelling. I loved this one. Absolutely loved this one. Could we have gotten a better, stronger lead character or a better outcome? I don't think so. This is absolutely marvelous. Unfortunately, that whomever that ex was, they don't seem to be changing in this. They seem to remain blocked off, and that's unfortunate for them. But it was so valuable for our lead character to meet them, because it really helped our lead character lay down some ground rules for what they genuinely wanted in their own life. So I feel like that, like I said, maybe the last wrong one that our lead character had to meet, but it taught them a tremendous amount about what they did want. So terrific story. All right, you guys, as always, I am a storyteller, not a psychic, so bear that in mind. Enjoy my art for what it is. If my free storytelling ever is not something you want to hear, please click off immediately. Don't listen to free entertainment. It gives you a bad day. I don't tell anybody anything about how their life is going to go. That's always up to you. I hope that you have fun with this, though, for the entertainment aspect. And if there's some new cool food for thought, beautiful. All right, you guys, take care, and thank you again. Bye.